Welcome to Let's Play Gran Turismo 5 Part 70. Well, here's the part you've been waiting for.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Vettel. I'm a professional race driver here to introduce you to a really cool car that exists only in the world of Gran Turismo. The car is a bit strange and futuristic. Sort of like a cross between a Formula racer and a prototype. What's unique about the car is that it's a single-seat racer like a Formula car but with covered wheels. This gives better aerodynamics than today's open-wheel Formula cars. In open-wheel cars, aerodynamic performance is compromised by the huge air turbulence created by the tires. For example, if the car is going at 300 km per hour, the tops of the rotating tires are exposed to air that's moving at around 600 km per hour. And you can imagine the crazy amount of air resistance this creates. But because the car has wheel covers that eliminate turbulences and improve airflow, this isn't a problem. On top of this, the cockpit is covered with a smooth, clear canopy like a jet fighter plane, making the car even more aerodynamic. The car is powered by a turbocharged V6 engine. This power plant was chosen for its compact size because of the priority placed on improving aerodynamics. And depending on the size of the turbo, this engine's output can easily reach around 1500 horsepower. The design of the machine's underbody follows Bernoulli's principle, which means very high ground effect, creating a large amount of downforce. This makes the car take corners at extremely high speeds. Thanks to great aerodynamics and horsepower, it can easily reach around 400 km per hour on a straightaway. Quite simply, this is a crazy racing car that's literally out of this world. So let's get going with our first lesson.
Well, here it is, folks. The Sebastian Vettel Red Bull X Challenge. I know you guys have been warning me about this because for some reason you didn't think I'd know about this. And quite honestly, I didn't think I would be able to do all gold on this. In fact, I didn't think I'd do any better than bronze, especially if I never got my wheel. And hell, even after I got my G27, I'm like, there's still no way I'm gonna gold the fucking Red Bull Challenge. Like, it's not gonna fucking happen. So, what you'll see here is the best I can do with this. And I should note that although SRF was off here, I think I went back and turned SRF on just to see if it would help me in any way. I'm not really sure. It might have helped me a little bit, but yeah. I don't know. But here we go. Here is the successful attempt I got of Red Bull at the Nürburgring GP. Should note the format of this. Start exiting pit road, and I have to do 2 laps without going off track in this extremely fast car. Note the speed I'm taking these turns. I'm taking these turns about twice as fast as a regular car would. And the acceleration, 200 miles per hour, like fucking nothing. This thing accelerates from 0 to 180 in seconds, like 2 or 3 or 4 seconds. It's really mind-boggling insane. So, this took me about an hour to get this times for this run, this successful run. And let me tell you, this is some intense fucking driving, especially with the wheel. And it's also fun. Like, I was very patient with this because I was really enjoying driving this car. This insane fucking car. So, lap 1, 103.8. Pretty fucking good. I mean, that's about the lap time I need. I need to have an average lap of under a minute 4. And I tried my damnedest to not like cheat. I know you can fucking like kind of fudge. Well, I fucked that up. Kind of fudge it around the Nürburgring and go super wide on that paved area. Because the game will only fail you if you get 4 wheels off of pavement. If you're on a paved section, the game won't fail you. I don't know why it's like that, but hey, whatever. But yes, if you do go off into the grass, which if you touch the fucking grass in any way, shape, or form, the car's fucking going there. There's no saving it. You're done. Disqualified. You cannot go off track in this. That's one reason why this thing is so fucking difficult. This is probably one of the hardest things I've done in all of gaming. Harder than Diablo GP. Harder than the fucking bullshit at the Top Gear track. And yes, my fears went away. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm fucking actually capable of doing that. But yes, I got the gold. And also, you get a shit ton of money and XP from this. I started this at level 30. Got the silver, went to level 31. Got the gold, went to level 32. The amount of XP this gives you is insane. Like, holy shit. Now, on to the easiest one, Monza. Because it's Monza. Here the gold is... Now, the gold time is 2 minutes 4. That's for 2 laps around Monza. Normal car do a lap around Monza in 1 lap in 2 minutes. Minute 57. This is 2 laps in 2 minutes 4. Welcome to the Red Bull X1, everybody. So yeah, I'm sure as you can tell by now, I was trying to like build it up and hide it that I was going to get the glot on all this until I actually got it on Nürburgring. But yeah, I fucking golded this shit. I don't know how. I kind of fucked that chicane though. Like, I feel bad about that. I really do, because I don't want to cheat. But I kind of accidentally fucked that up. Anyways, like I said, Monza is the easiest because it's the most straightforward track. Least amount of turns. I just fucking, I stayed on the throttle and prayed right there. Like, holy shit. And also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this only took me like 20-25 minutes to gold on here. I ain't kidding. But I really don't know what else to say. This car is insane in so many ways. It accelerates like no other. It turns like no other. It has like the fan-driven downforce from the like Chaparral 2J and shit like that. And I cut the chicane both times. Damn, forgot I did that. I feel bad now. But hey, this thing's super hard. Like I said, like I was saying earlier, this is probably the hardest thing I've done. Harder than Diablo GP. Harder than fucking trying to play NFS 2 on PS1 in the cockpit view with like really shitty frame rate. Harder than Danger at Denison in Dirt to Daytona. Because that wasn't hard. That's just luck. This is legitimately difficult. And you have no idea how fucking satisfied I felt when I realized, hey, I can actually gold these. Holy shit. So, lo and behold, I grinded this out for about 4 hours for the entire challenge. And well, let's just say I'm really fucking happy. Also, level 33 now, after completing 2 trials. So now we move on to the hardest of the 3, Suzuka. Motherfucking Suzuka. This one took me 2 whole hours to glod. 2 hours. This one is just so freaking hard. Like, you have to go fast, obviously. And you can't go off track. I don't know if you've raced a Suzuka before. It's kind of difficult to not go off track. if you're not a fucking master at the track. It's insane. I really don't know what else to say about it other than it's fucking insane. So yeah, taking those S's around 200 miles per hour, you know, no big deal. That section's really fucking hard to do. This entire track's really fucking hard to do in this car without going off track. There's a reason why it's took me 2 hours to do. So yeah. Then around Spoon Corner. Never going below 100 miles per hour. Now for the fun part. The 130R. How fast do I take the 130R? Full throttle, 261 miles per hour. And hard on the brakes for this last hairpin. I don't know how the fuck I made that. Holy shit. There was like 3 or 4 instances there where I should have failed, but I managed to not. And yeah. So, in order to get the gold, this second lap had to be under a minute 4.2. Obviously I did that, or else you wouldn't be seeing this take. But yeah, I was in this situation a fuck ton in like the second hour I was trying this, but I always got that one little bit of spaghetti. Because I don't have to do, because it's bad enough to have to do 1 perfect lap around here. You have to do 2 perfect laps around here for the gold. So yeah, but I was feeling pretty good because, as you see, I'm fucking closing right up on the ass of the Ghost, which apparently is Mark Webber's Ghost. This is what the chat was telling me when I was trying this. Apparently, they were originally going to have Mark Webber be the star of this challenge, and apparently that's his Ghost and not Vettel's. I don't know. But anyways, tying with the Ghost of either Vettel or Webber. And I got a 103.7, which was good enough to give me time good enough for the gold. So there we have it, folks. So for some of you, your favorite YouTuber, Let's Player, streamer, whatever, was able to successfully complete the Sebastian Vettel Red Bull X Challenge in Gran Turismo 5 with all gold trophies. And we get this cutscene, which is pretty cool. And I'm just going to talk over this because there's no dialogue in it. So we got this plane delivering the Red Bull. The Vettel liveried Red Bull. It's a pretty nice little cutscene here. I don't know. Just you had to be at the stream to just witness the fucking absolute just joyous reaction from everybody, including myself, when I got the gold at Suzuka. It was such an amazing moment, and as you saw, I went from level 30 to almost level 35 with those 3 trials. And for getting, well, all 3 trophies, I got 3 Red Bull X's. Yeah. Get 1 for bronze, get 1 for silver, and you get 1 for gold. A lot of Red Bulls, right? Yeah, And then the game's just like, I gotta save a lot of shit, and it's like, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So, let's check out our prize cars. And stuff. Off we go. As soon as it fucking loads it and saves and So, first up, this is actually for the gold, we get, or I think this is for the gold, we get the Sebastian Vettel version of the X2010, which is just the Red Bull livery. And then, our next prize is the standard Red Bull X2010, a nice red for me. Ooh. And finally, our third and final prize is the Red Bull X2010 prototype. Not sure what the big difference, not sure what all the differences are between prototype and the final, but yeah. There we go. We've done it. We have successfully completed not only the Red Bull, the Vettel X Challenge with all gold, but all of the Gran Turismo 5 special events with gold. So, hardest part of A-Spec is out of the way. We'll move on to racing in the next segment as I show off all my Red Bull X2010s, all 3 of them. So yeah, we will get back to racing in the next segment, and it'll be the, I don't know, last 9 races of A-Spec, because we will be doing some endurance racing. Oh boy, endurance racing. So yeah, next time on GT5, we shall go to the endurances. Stay tuned for that.